So thank you so much for agreeing to do this again. You're pretty much famous on my YouTube already, but I'm delighted that you've agreed to do it one more time. And now it's just completely extraordinary results. So thank you so much for agreeing to do this.
Thank you for having me again.
Again. So look, what were your concerns before? Did you have any concerns before doing Thinking into Results?
Yeah, it was just the money. Like I was a stay-at-home mom, you know, so I had the time, and it was just, how am I going to do this?
How are you going to do this?
How am I going to do this? Yeah. But sorry, the intuition was there that I needed to, because it was like if you know something's right. But yeah, it was just
the money. And we always have concerns, right? But when we make a decision, just like Patricia said, you actually find a way, right? And I help you find a way.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you tell us a little bit describe your life a little bit before the Thinking into Results process? It's been a long time, I know, but
yeah. Okay, so it's been such a transformation. I suppose, you know, in the beginning I was, you know, a stay-at-home mom, and I was looking after my 3 kids and, you know, 3 dogs, as I always say. Everyone who knows me knows that I'm, you know, mad to my animals and my children. So, yeah, but I was staying at home, and I was, you know, in between kind of network marketing businesses, and I wanted to be successful. I wanted to have my own business. I wanted to be a, you know, a successful stay-at-home mom, and, you know, get really successful and earn a good income, because my husband's successful. So, like, I also wanted to be successful, and I was struggling. I was really struggling. I was struggling because my life was just really chaotic, and I think I was doing so many things, but not concentrating on one particular thing at a time, and that's what my life was.
Yeah.
It was just absolutely chaotic, and doing 100 things at the same time, you can't focus. And I just couldn't understand why my results weren't getting any better. Like I would just get to a certain point and that would be it.
Yeah.
So yeah. No,
okay, thank you. That actually answered my question. What did you want to accomplish? But thank you so much. So can you share with us what were your biggest? I mean, the results are huge. And what are the biggest things that you're proud of that you've accomplished out of doing this process?
Well, when I started, like I said, I've always wanted my own business, and I think the biggest thing that I've accomplished is I now have my own global business, which is totally amazing. Another thing that I wanted to accomplish was I wanted to go and meet Bob and Sandy, and I did in April. That was absolutely amazing as well. And you know, because of Thinking into Results and the transformation, like I was able, and also just getting the confidence that Thinking into Results actually gives you, I was able to go and set up a business, get investors in the business, and now, like, you know, I'm going to New York next week for like our first, you know, big business trip, and that we're going to be talking to big banks and that over there. So it's like it's just really, really taken off. So it's absolutely amazing.
Congratulations! Can you just tell people? I don't think people are familiar. Just in literally 2 words, what is your business?
Okay, so the business, it's GEA International is our company name, and what we're doing at the moment is called Genie in a Headset. So we are developing a virtual reality vision board. It helps people connect, you know, when you're reaching for your goals and that, when you're doing Thinking into Results, Eva and Bob, they're always talking about, you know, goals and dreams, but actually getting emotionally connected with that can be really, really troublesome. So when you're closing your eyes and you're trying to meditate and you're trying to actually visualize your dreams and goals, sometimes it gets really, really hard. So, and this was one of the things, and this is how this all came about, was that, you know, this is something I struggled with. And this is when virtual reality came on board, and I was like, well, what if we can't, you know, actually create our dreams in virtual reality? And instead of visualizing with our eyes closed, we're actually in our goals and dreams and experiencing it in virtual reality. So that's the business we're doing at the moment, yeah. So it's Genie in a Headset.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Thank you.
And how do you feel about yourself and your self-image right now?
Good. I mean, before Thinking into Results, I was just, when I used to look at people who were successful, it was like, how come they're successful and I'm not? What is the difference? And I think a lot of people always look at successful people and they say, well, they're successful, but, you know, I'm a normal person, I'm ordinary, I'm not going to be successful. But when you actually, when you achieve a goal and you accomplish something that you never thought was possible, like your confidence level just goes, you know. Yeah, it's crazy because you've proved to yourself that you can do it. You've proved to yourself that it doesn't matter if you're a stay-at-home mom, it doesn't matter who you are. If you have a dream and a goal,
and you really go after that. Like, as you say, anything is possible. And this is, so no one can come and turn around and say to me, Jackie, this stuff doesn't work. I'm like, really? Yeah, it does.
So good.
So, yeah.
And you've proved it. You've proved it, right? So what would you say to people watching you and considering a chat with me?
Guys, if you're stuck, and this is where I was, I think, just over a year ago, I was in this room and I sat and I listened to testimonials and I listened to Evo, and that was the day that literally changed my life forever, because I was stuck and I really needed some help. And if you need help, then Thinking Into Results is going to get it for you. So it doesn't matter, where you are. If you have a dream and you have a goal, just make a plan and make it happen, because literally, a year from now, your future self is going to thank you for it, because I certainly have. So thank you.
Very good. Thank you so much.